Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Peach Analytics. In this video, I will talk about date name and date part functions. So both are date functions. So date functions we use to manipulate anything on the date functions. In our data set, we have order date and ship date. So I'll just drag the order date and convert this to exact date and discrete. So automatically when we drag any date field, it will show you the data at year level. We can convert to exact date. Now it is showing all the distinct date coming from the data source. Now date name function is used to extract any specific date part. For example, order date contains the day, month, year. Now, if you want to extract only the month name or you want to extract the year or day, we can use the date name. So let's see the syntax and use the date name functions. If I search this in the right hand side, we can see the description, we can see the definition, syntax and examples. So returns a part of the given date as a string where the part is defined by a date part. So whatever is the output of date name, that will come as a string. If you extract the month name, year or day, the return type will be string. Now the fourth argument is start of the week. So it's omitted. The week start day is determined by the start date day configured for the data source. Let's see the example. So date name month and this is the date. So month is 04. So output will be April. So again, if you want to extract any specific date part, you can use the date name. And whatever it will return as a string. So let's write it. I want to extract the month name. So here the first argument is the date part that we have to mention what we want to extract. I want to extract the month. So date part will be month from date. So that is our order date. It will return the month name. Now we can see this from 3rd Jan 2014 till 31st Jan, the month name is January. Now from 1st Feb till last day of Feb, it will return Feb. So whatever is the month, it will return the name of that month in a string. Now let's extract the year, same syntax, date name. Now the date part will be year. Now the key point here is date part, whatever you will mention here, it will always be in the small case. We cannot write here capital Y. It is invalid. So second argument is the date. And you can see this is invalid. It is throwing the error. Argument here to date name must specify a date part year comma month. And it is in a small case. So that why should we in a small case? Now the syntax is valid. It will return year. Now here in the syntax, there is a third argument that is start of the week that is optional. By default, the start of the week is Sunday. We can change it if you want. You can add the third argument. So I will create year and the data type of this field is string. Now if I drag it, we will get the year and it will coming as a string, not integer. Look at the data type. It is ABC means it is a string. Now, second function here is date part. Date part is also used to extract any specific date part. Similar to the date name, but the difference here is date part will return as a number. Let's use it. Date part, same syntax. We have to mention the date part. I want to extract the month name, month number, comma, order date. Now the data type of this calculation will be number. So first I'll convert to discrete or dimensions and then I drag it. For January, it will return 1. For Feb, it will return 2. And it will go till 12. So date name will return the name of that date part. Date part will return as a string. So that is the main difference between date name and date part. Now let's extract the year. Syntax will be same. First, we have to mention the date part, comma, date field. Now the data type of this field also be a number. Now when I drag it, as it is a measures, Tableau will automatically aggregate it. And if I convert to discrete, it is not giving the correct year. The reason is for this any specific date. For 3rd Jan 2014, the month is 1, but date part year is coming 2014. That is correct. In the second row, where the order date is 4th Jan 2014, year is coming 6042, which is wrong. The year is 2014. Now, what is happening? If we drag the order count for this record, we can see in the database, in the data source, there are 3 records. And in each record, the year is 2014. Now, when we drag that field, it is automatically convert to sum. So 2014, 2014, 2014, it will do the sum and it will return 6042. Now to fix it, either you can convert this to max, or before dragging this field, let's convert to dimensions, because dimensions will always show you the distinct values. So this year is coming as a number and this one is coming as a string. So that is the main difference between date name and date part. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much.